stamped One Sheet Wonder because I had the idea to do this now that we have masking paper in the catalogue. I want to really highlight to you the benefits of using masking paper, and also just share a workaround if you're struggling with something. So let me just introduce masking paper to you. Basically, it comes in a packet like this. You get 12 sheets, and this is, I'm going to talk about sizing. It's just under half a piece of A4. Okay, so that's my A4 there, and the masking sheets are just about half that size. Now, there is a right side and a wrong side. So when you take out the pieces of masking paper, there's a whiter side and what I would say a creamer side. But if your lighting isn't great, then you may struggle. So if you do have this problem where your lighting's not great, or maybe your eyesight's like mine, need a pair of glasses, I'm just going to give you a little tip. When you get it out, if you kind of fold, it will naturally fold in one direction, basically, because the backing paper is in two pieces, okay, on the back of the sticky portion. Right, so that's how it comes apart. Every single sheet does this, it comes apart. So this is the sticky bit that you stamp onto, this portion here. So I would suggest that if you do struggle with trying to figure out which is the right side and which is the wrong side to stamp on, particularly if you have cut down one side and you don't have the cut area to go by, grab a pencil and just very simply just pop some lines across that piece of paper there, so that when you do stamp on it and cut it out, you'll know, because it's got pencil marks on it. All right, just so that you know you can do that. Right, now I'm going to show you what I've done earlier. I stamped some butterflies onto one of these sheets, and then what I did was I put two sheets together and pegged them and cut out two butterflies in one go, so that I didn't have to kind of keep cutting. And I probably could have cut out 3 layers, to be honest. You've probably seen me do that with post-it notes and things, but to save time, I cut out 2. So I've got one with the marks on and one without. It doesn't actually matter because they're the same thing, so it doesn't matter. So now this piece is obviously, you know, it's obvious which what I have to remove because that's got the marks on it. But now this one, I'm like, not so sure. But it doesn't actually really matter, because once you take it apart, and you just have to kind of, you know, streak the paper for a little bit. Once you take it apart, it's very obvious which is the shinier side and which is the sticky side. So it doesn't actually make too much difference. Right, so I just wanted to talk through sort of my tips for the masking paper, really. So I know I have got 2. Oh, I went and put my stamps away. That was a bit silly of me. Okay, let me just grab out the ones that I know that I'm... Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one there. 1, 2, and then this one here. I think it was a smaller one. Yeah, that one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp in a nice strong colour some butterflies, but I don't want to do any more than what I've got in terms of masks. So I'm going to lay them out so that I will count as I stamp to make sure I don't do any more than what I've got here. So let's go with the bigger one first, just to because I can work around the others afterwards. So we'll do the big ones, and then I'll just pop that there ready. So I'm wondering, shall we go for a bit of starry sky, because it's lovely and dark, isn't it, that colour? And let me also call up my video so I can talk to everybody on the live. Okay, so let's go for a bit of starry sky. Yes, and yeah, you're getting me twice today. I came on earlier and made a card, and then, oh, 3 cards actually. And then I thought I'd just pop on very quickly to show you this technique. So I'm going to do, like as I said, Stamp One Sheet Wonder. This design would be probably to make slimline cards, because I'm going to do the butterflies through the middle and then leaves going up and down. So ink that up well. Right, hello everybody. Oh, mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, yummy, Cheryl. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Very nice. Yes, we're all hungry now, even though I've had dinner already. Hi, Sally. Hi, Anne. Hi, Linda, Heather, Susan, Vicky, Annie, Roberta, Jan, Heidi, Jody, Jan, Carla. Oh, it's been a long time, Carla. Yes, good to be back. Welcome back. Hi, Cheryl, Sheila, Ali, Louise, Jody. Oh, hello, Dee Dee. Hi, Janice. Great, lovely to see you all. And please do share this video out. If you've got friends that may enjoy this, please do share. Also, please do remember, if you like any of the products that you actually see me use, my shop is open 24 hours a day. Well, it's actually a shop that's run by Stampin' Up. It's an online store, and you can order products, you know, any time of day. Please remember to go and grab that host code, though, from my blog, artfulstampin.blogspot.com, or it will be it's also featured on my Facebook page as well. So a host code. Oh, now hold on. How many of these have I done? I've done too many already. Start again. Right. 1, 2. Right. Stop there. I got carried away. Oh, curry chicken. Oh, bacon toasted sandwich. See, the problem is with me going live and having international viewers is that you're all telling me about food at different times of the day. It's not good. I've eaten already. Pulled pork with red cabbage slaw. Oh, that does sound good. That sounds very good. What did you put in your pulled pork, actually? What ingredients do you put in your pulled pork? I had a toast with a side of M&Ms. Love it. Oh, just dropped the... I need to make this a bit stickier. Right, hopefully it'll stay on. Right, now I can do 4 of these. 4, not 3, 4. So I can do 1 there. One there. One there to hide that boo-boo that I did earlier. And 1 there. Oh well, too late. Okay. Can't be Ruth, you told me no one can never have too many butterflies. Very true, Martina. Very true. Well, in this case, you can have too many because I've only got enough masks for... Went to the barbecue store. Oh, okay. Cheat, Jodie, cheat. That's fair enough. Sometimes, you know, it is handy to be able to just buy these things off the peg, as it were. Already done for you. I do appreciate that as a busy mum. Sometimes it's nice not to have to think about dinner after thinking about it for many, many, many times before. Okay, so these masks are working nicely. Oh, no, I'm not putting it on very nicely though. Oh, what's going on here? Right, Ruth, concentrate. Oh well, that'll have to do.
Oh, come on, Dee Dee, please share the recipe.
Oh, I've lost a bit of his... I don't know if you call that a butterfly bottom. I've lost a bit. I'm going to have to cut a new bottom for my butterfly. I don't know why I'm whispering. I just thought it might sound a bit rude. I'll cut a little bit. I'll cut a bit bigger than what I need. I don't know what happened there. Oh, this is going to be a test of my fingers, isn't it? Oh my goodness. No, I don't think I can do that. I'm going to have to pull it back. I'm going to have to cut it out of the sticky bit on it without... Right, okay. That's doable. That is doable, guys. Right. Oh my goodness. That's a test of dexterity, if anything was. Okay, so when you cut out your butterflies, don't rip the tail bit. That's a bit easier. Across the line. Oh well, it was probably good to show you that workaround, if that ever does happen.
Do you find you use the butterfly stamps more? You know, I've done stamp surgery. Oh, for sure, Susan.
Yes, because sometimes you just want to use one.
Have you cut into yours yet?
Oh, it's Jodie's birthday. Happy birthday, Jodie. Oh, can we have some birthday cake emojis, please? I know what. Can you tell me your favourite cake flavours, guys? Maybe we could do a poll on it. So, I don't know. There's chocolate, obviously. I mean, who doesn't like chocolate cake?
Lemon.
Coconut, maybe? Do people like coconut cake? Fruit cake. Coffee. What other cake flavours are there? I know it's quite popular sometimes with wedding cakes. People go for different flavoured tiers to sort of please everybody.
And I sometimes watch that. Yeah, I bought 2 sets as well.
Annie doesn't like chocolate cake. Annie. Oh, not sure we can be friends, you know. Dark chocolate fudge or... Oh, yes, carrot cake. Carrot cake, yes. I like the spice, like the cinnamon spices in carrot cake. Angel food with chocolate frosting. Is angel cake just basically a very, very light sponge? Like, it doesn't have any... is it vanilla? Does it have any other flavours apart from what I would call cake flavour? Okay, yes, it is worth taking the time to do this, guys. Oh, I missed a bit. Okay, it is so worth it. Just pushing them down firmly. Now, I was tempted to use a bit of masking on this, because I thought, oh, Esther did a bit of masking just now, didn't she? I know what, I might do it afterwards. Let's use some of these. I've been itching to use this with this. So, shall we get on some nice parakeet? Egg whites. Ah, so egg whites, that makes it all light and fluffy. Okay, fair enough.
German chocolate with the frosting with coconut in it.
Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if Martina can tell us. I cut mine up and then had a major panic, but I use them a lot more now. Yes, good. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're careful cutting them up, you can kind of place them back together if needs be. But yeah, and I bought a second sheet as well. Sorry, second set of stamps. I'm wondering whether to pop a little bit of this. Oh no, maybe that. Don't leave my butterfly. I don't bother to bake. I just eat the chocolate marzipan and stuff pure. Yeah, may as well. So I'm using this just to put some sort of like additional texture in the background. I will put more colours on, but love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And oh, I was thinking of there's another stamp set. Oh, no, I've just remembered I wasn't going to use that. I was going to use these. Oh well, it's on now. It's on now. Okay. Yeah, I wanted something dramatic. I wanted to use a bit of this. I wonder whether to use a bit of Pacific Point. No, hold on. No. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I've got to think this through. Ooh, do I go for a bit of Bermuda Bay? Because I've got to do the leaves on top of there yet. I might do that in a dark green. And if I do some of that, and then I was going to add, I suppose I could do some of these little flowers. Okay. Bit of Bermuda. Thank you, Vicky. Hi, Georgiana. Okay, so I'm going to try just, oh, I know what. If I fold that back, right, I'm just going to fold that back. See what that inks. Oh yeah, sorry, yes, I just want like a shard of it, if that makes sense. Oh, oops. Oh well, just do that again. Try not to press too hard on there. Okay, that's okay. All right, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Okay, try that again. So if you do that, make sure that you've cleaned off the bits you don't want. We'll just make that size super grungy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know. Okay. Oh. Right, so just cleaning off the excess around here. Press gently. And do a bit down here. Okay, okay. Oh, shall I do a bit there as well? Oh, I know what I could do. I can always bring in something else. I'll bring something else in later. That's okay. I just wanted to see what, see if I could do that. And let's pop some, some leaves on there. I can always, yes, that is very true. Yeah, very true, Martina. Good point. I could do that. It would help if I put the stamp on the block properly, wouldn't it? Right, please do remember that the more central that you can place your stamps on your blocks, the better it is in terms of functionality. Okay, because yeah, everything just works better when it's centered. So I'm doing first, second, third generation, going as I go further away from the butterflies. I'm trying to make it a bit lighter. So I'll show you that again. So stamp once, then second, and then third, further away. And it might seem like a pedantic thing to do, but if you want a specific kind of look, it is worth spending the time learning how to do that first, second, third movement. Okay, let's move on to something else now. I think while I've got a bit of space, I'm going to actually add some flowers in now. So I've got this lovely set here called Simply Fabulous, and I used some of the leaves from it the other day, but I haven't actually ventured into using any of the flowers yet. So this would be a good time perhaps to use that. And I'm trying to think what colour to go for. So I've got that starry sky under there, got the lime, got the Bermuda. I just want something really quite strong. I don't know whether to go for Melon Mambo. Oh, may as well. Something nice and bright. I think that's what we did with the... Oh, yes. Oh, I love that stamp. I do miss it. Right, I'm just going to grab my mats first, because these are photopolymer. Oh, and I finally sat down. So hello everybody. Hello 72 of you who are watching. Thank you so much for coming and joining me this evening. Lovely to have the pleasure of your company. If you haven't subscribed to my channel before, please think about doing that so you can find me again. It does make life a bit easier when you can find the people that you want to find. What's the other thing to say? Oh, say hello. Do say hello if you're new to my channel especially. And we like to get to know new folks. And hi everybody who has been watching me for a really long time, and you get to the point now where you're like, there's too many people in the chat and I'm just doing the dishes, and so I'll just watch and not say anything. I know some of you are out there doing that. That's absolutely fine. You are so welcome, and you are still you are a valued member of my Artful Stampin community, even if you don't participate in the chat. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm stamping off before stamping. Right, there we go. Let's do that again.
So what I'm trying to do here is make sure that I've got quite a few flowers in around these butterflies so that the butterflies show up really well later on. So just making sure that maybe each butterfly has got some flowers around it. So let's check these. And I'm also being careful that if I'm stamping and it's partly stamping onto a piece of the masking paper, that when I move it, I don't end up with that line. So I did do it slightly there, but it's okay. It's not too bad. So I'm moving it and then I'm going to bring it around and do second generation like that. Okay. So I'll just pop one in there and do a stamped off one. Maybe there. Now we've still got those massive leaves to go on yet, so I'm just aware. Oh, I'll put my flowers back. I have got a smaller. There are sort of these bud-like things, and then there's also these leaves, which I think might become useful in a minute. But what I want to do first of all is get that big leaf stamped in first. This one. Oops. Go back. You're meant to stay in there. You can come off. You go on there. Right, now I want to think this through. I don't really want to use Starry Sky, but I want to use something quite dark. So if I go for Orchid Oasis, I think that will be fine. Now I could have used the new Sorbet, Sweet Sorbet, but I've used Melon Mambo instead. Hi Ivy, nice to see you. Okay, so let's get our... No, it doesn't matter if you don't get this spot on. Oh, now we're going to do second generation. Okay, so my second generation, I'm not being super strict about actually getting it exactly on top of where I'd stamped before, because it would mean kind of second generation going over here, and I don't actually want to lose the definition, so I'm not going to double sort of stamp over what I've just stamped because there's so many lines to it. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Something weird happened. Okay, so that one there. Okay, I think now I need to use some of these little leaves to sort of echo these leaves, but in other spots that these aren't. So I haven't got that leaf over there, so that was quite fun like that. This area here, and do some there. Sorry, I'm not looking up. You're watching on your Kindle. Oh, lovely, Ivy. Sorry, I was really getting into stamping then. I forgot I had an audience. This is called getting lost in stamping. Now I am interested to know that when I pull off the masks, if I'm going to like the contrast of having just the blue and the white, or if I'm going to want to colour the butterflies in, I really don't know how I'm going to feel. So keep watching to see what my reaction's going to be. Because yeah, it'll be fun. I wonder if I could cover up. Oh well, it's done. It's done now. Now, I feel like I need some little dots to fill in these. Have I got any? Oh, there's a little, that weird little thing. What I called the mini donut yesterday. Now, will that go inside? Ah, it will. Oh gosh, this is going to be fun. Doing all them. You might want to fast forward 5 minutes, those of you who are not watching on the live. I'm just going to do these in the first generation ones. I'm not going to do it in the second. Because, you know, I think it would just be a bit too much. Still feel like we need some more pink. What if we use the little flowers? Yes, I have done stamp surgery on this. Oh, I don't know. And you may just have to do some. Take your cardstock to the craft store and do some matching up. Oh, I should have taken my mats away. I forgot. Oh, she hates taking pills. Oh. And I think cats are really clever, even when you try and disguise the pills in food and stuff. They know. They know. Okay, so that's how that pink gone in. Now I'm wondering whether to bring in that. I was thinking, you know, when I made that boo-boo there, I was thinking of bringing some other texture with some lines in it, and I was thinking of using Stitchery, but to bring in another red-based colour and just to, yeah, balance out the Mambo. So, ooh, that one. Or the sweet sorbet. That's a bit more reddish than the melon. Yeah, Martina compared. There's a statue, isn't there, of, is it someone fighting a lion? Is it a biblical based one? And I remember Martina sharing a photograph of it and saying, this is what she looks like when she's like fighting her cats to take medicine. Who was it? Samson and the Lion, I think. Is it by Michelangelo? You could stamp then stitch. Yeah, or if you're in a hurry, just stamp it, Judy. That's why oh, not Judy, sorry, Sharon. I love cross stitching. I just don't love how long it takes. Maybe this is why I like stamping more, because it will just happen so much quicker. Okay, I like that. I'm wondering if we need a little bit of dottage now. Or some stronger leaves. Oh, I was going to put some... Hold on. Where's it gone? Oh, here they are. I was going to put something a bit more delicate through. Oh, and I've got these. Oh, I forgot about those. Yes. But you know what? I'm going to do some stamp surgery first, because... Oh, I don't... Yeah, I don't feel I need this one on there. Now, always do your stamp surgery looking at the red rubber. Do not try and just cut it looking at the sticker, because you may have put the sticker on slightly wrong. And see, this is when I should be wearing my other glasses. I have my normal glasses, and then I bought a pair of stronger glasses for when I do really close-up work. Okay, because I'm having to kind of get the rubber to come apart. The design is separate. Okay, it is separate. I'm just going to take my time. I'm trying to stretch it as I go. Make it a bit easier. Okay. That's all right, I think. I'll just snip that bit off there. Snip some of these bits off that I don't need. At the end of the day, as long as you don't damage the actual image itself, you'll be all right. Clean that off. Yeah, so I just sometimes like to tidy up these end pieces, or the side pieces rather, because you'll find that when you put ink onto the stamp, sometimes there are areas that always seem to pick up extra bits of ink. And when you have those extra bits of ink, you're more likely to get that haloing effect. Like if you push down a little bit too hard. Right, now I am actually tempted to go back to using Starry Sky, because I don't think Orchid Oasis is going to cut it. So it didn't take long for Ruth to turn up. Sharon B is gasping for breath. Yeah, years ago, we used to go to a church in a different town, and it was a 20-minute drive there, and I often did my cross stitch then in the car on the drive. Just going to clean that off. I want this to tuck in behind that flower. There we go. Okay, so I'm not inking the stems up, I'm just oh, this is like that eucalyptus stamp. It's so delicate and pretty that this could just be stamped pretty much anywhere. I think there are times when you may be stamping and you think, oh, right, I've got to get this done in a hurry. And there are times when the stamps just, help you create this world that you can get completely absorbed in and enjoy the process and what's unfolding in front of you. And this is one of those moments, guys. I just enjoy how the colours work against each other and the shapes. Pop some there. And this is where it also is lovely if you've done second generation stamping, so you've got something lighter in the background, but then you come back in and then you put something dark but with detail over the top of it. I love it when that happens. So put some over here. And actually, I'm thinking, let's bring in this other one now. Oh, I'm so tempted to cut off that stem. That would be a first for me, to actually cut something off, because I don't want it. Usually I cut things apart. I don't think I've ever, well, I think there's a sentiment stamp that I cut off because I knew I wouldn't use it. But when it comes to imagery, I tend to keep it. But that is just far too long for me now. Right, see, look how I'm getting ink on there. I'm going to have to cut that off as well. Right, I think we need to do some bits of stamping in between some of these butterflies, because it looks a bit neglected in between various places. Right, who's ready to see? Who's ready for the reveal? So for those of you who've joined after I did my masking, you probably don't realise that there's butterflies going on under here. You might see the outline, but Right. Go invite your friends. Let's get a few more viewers. We've got 89 people watching. I'll over the corner with that stamp. Over the corner. Oh, yeah, got you. Hold on. 86. Oh, I just went down. I thought we were gonna get to 90 then. I was like, yay, we'll get to 90. I'll do the reveal. Yeah, it's kind of hidden. CJ, looks like I missed a great discussion about. Yes, we were talking about cake flavours, CJ. So if you want to tell us your favourite cake flavour, please do. Other people have been. Oh, just trying to forward my video to make sure. There we go. Right. I can see what's going on. Just clean my hands up. Okay. Now, do we start with the middle, the side? I don't know. I think we just go left to right. Now, hold on a second. I'm thinking I want to use my pick tool and I want to see if this is going to help me. Because I'd like to try and keep these masks for another day. Ooh, this is taking longer than I thought it was going to take. Okay, that's one. Where are my butterflies? So I'm popping my masks in my case. So if you don't have long fingernails, this tool is actually quite useful. Especially when you get to that the bottom wing, because when you pull this back, it wants to tear. So if you can get in with your spatula tool and lift it first before pulling, it's kind of helpful. Oh, it wants to stick there as well. Ooh, come on. You know what I'm going to do? Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little. There we go, that helps it a lot. I often use my heat tool now for getting anything sticky off surfaces. That's a bit better. Oh, no, needs a bit of help. It might have been because right at the beginning I did make sure these were stuck down well. But I have to say it's not pulling the paper away, which is the important thing. It's not destroying the paper. Oh, it is. Oh no, hold on. No, that's just a bit that's been left behind. I was just saying it hasn't torn it, and then I heard a rip, but no, it's the masking paper that's ripping. It's not the paper underneath that's ripping. That's good. There we go. Oh. So much for me wanting to keep these masks. I'll try it the other way around. I'm wondering if just actually the pointy end is better. Well, this is definitely taking longer than I thought it would, but I think it's probably worth it to get that precision of coverage over the image. Okay, how many have we got to go? 2 more to go. You use something pointy. Okay. Yeah, I think pointy is better than flat, actually, in this situation. Now, I've just remembered that what I did mean to do is get my Splendor brush and actually go over all the edges of these before I took them off. I know what, let me just quickly show you why. Do that quickly now with this last one. It's just to make sure that they really do show up. Oh well, hopefully now you've seen this video, you'll remember to do it. Oh no, where's the one that had the added bottom? Was it that one? Oh no, it's this one that I'm doing now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this bit just wants to stay. It's having so much fun, it just wants to stay. Well, that's the only bit that's done that. Right, there we have it, guys. So, as I said, I should have gone round all of the butterflies with a little bit of my blending brush. What have I got here? Oh, light Orchid Oasis. I'm just going to try it. No, it's too dark. think what I could use. Even if I use like a pale grey, or what about, what's this? Light granny apple green. So I've just got areas, and let me just bring you in so that you can see what I'm doing. There are just some areas around the butterflies that have got a little bit of a white line, and I just want the butterflies to really stand out. So I'm just going in with my Stampin' Blend around some of those areas. Can you see? Just to touch up the white bits. Now, I was careful when I cut my masks. I tried to cut just inside the line of the image so that this wouldn't happen, but obviously I didn't cut as far in as I should have. So now this is me being really pedantic and careful, so please don't worry if you can't be bothered to do this. This is just me being very fussy to get a really nice outcome. If you colour the butterflies, you might not need an outline. Yeah, that's quite right. Yeah, I think I'm making the decision not to colour them because I like the contrast of the blue and the white against the colourful background. But yeah, if you colour them, that's fine. But for me, I like the high contrast. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Very kind of you to hang out with me today. And please do check out those masking sheets if you've never used masking paper before. And if you have, great. And, you know, have a think about how you can use them in your stamp one sheet ones to really make kind of focal bits and pieces stand out. Now, when it comes to it, when I make up the cards for this, I may decide that I do want to colour the butterflies in, but I'm going to reserve judgment and think, I'll save that decision for another day. Something from the red scheme. Yes. Maybe even like a nice pink or something. Yeah, for sure. Now, I know the background's pretty messy, but it's quite fun as well. You can see the difference after you go around them. You're welcome, Bev. Nice to see you. Yeah, just that little bit of difference, just going around with the pen. As I said, you can do it with your blending brush if you want to instead, but that's quite fun. Just needs a bit of dottage, doesn't it? But I haven't. No, I'll save that for later, I think. Right, there you go, guys. How long did that take? Whew, there's me going, just going to be on quick tonight. That took an hour, nearly an hour. All right, but it's so worth it, especially if you're probably going to get at least 3, if not 4 cards from this, because it's so detailed. I would just use a slither. Yeah, quite happily cut that into 4s. Look, there we go. There's my template. So that would work. Two butterflies, 1 large one and a bit of that one. 2 butterflies with a bit of that, and then big one there, and then actually you're left with a little thin strip on the end. That would work. Make some very nice slimline cards. So there we go. Oh, hi! I didn't really read your comment, and then I did it. Yeah, this is sort of what I had envisaged for this. Yeah, and as I said, you could do thicker ones if you wanted to do, say, 3 cards out of this. Then just cut wider. So 1, 2, 3, and then I mean you could cut it like that. So you just use this would just be a standard size card. And then you could use these bits for something else, which is actually quite pretty. I quite like just the top section as well. that's another option. Oh, you know what? Let me do that there. Then you can see what I mean. So that's another option, that you'd get 2 large cards, and then you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 just with the foliage on. So that's really pretty. Very, very nice. Or if you just want to make 2 cards, just cut this in half and just have it as one great big card. Hi, Elizabeth. So there we go. Well, if you haven't seen Esther's video from earlier, can I just say it was absolutely stunning what she stamped. So if you don't know who Esther is, let me just grab her channel up for you. Star Creations with Esther. She made this stunning wreath. Oh, is it not up yet? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so if you don't follow her, I know what, let me just share her channel. She did a lovely wreath earlier. There we go. What else can I tell you? Yes, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, please, if I go and grab the, oh no, the host code, blah, 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 blah. Where's the host code? artfulstampin. I'm just going to grab the host code for you. So if you want to shop this month with me and you're spending under £150, then please go and grab the host code. So let me just find the pinned, where are my pinned items? Oh no, maybe I can't find it. Okay, how do I search? How do I search on my thing for edit pin section? Oh, that'll help. Oh no. Oh, I've lost it. I don't like it when it's up on the search page. There we go. May host code. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab it for my blog. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll start saying goodbye now, and I'll catch you guys soon. I'll be back again tomorrow with another one sheet wonder. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm sure it'll be fun because there are some gorgeous new stamps that I have to play with, so that's really good. And if your wish list comes over to £99, then do consider signing up, because there's a great offer on at the moment with the in colours. So I used 3 of the in colours today. I'll go over the colours in a second. And there we go. That's my host code. Sorry, all that just to grab my host code. Right, let's go over colours. So I used Starry Sky to stamp the butterflies. Then I also used Orchid Oasis, Melon Mambo, Sweet Sorbet, Bermuda Bay, and Parakeet Party. There we go. So very tropical and gorgeous and really bright. See you, Judy. Take care. So I used the butterflies from Butterfly Brilliance to do the butterflies. I used the splodge and the leaf, and that leaf there from Uniquely Artistic. Possibly could have used more bits from that, but I didn't end up. Actually, I did use this to do some of the background, but if you don't have this stamp, you probably can survive without it to do this, because you could have used this one instead. Now, I know I use those little flowers, but you've got these ones here. So, as I said, if you don't have this one, but you do have this, then that's fine. You'll be fine. Then, the exciting one for me was using shards of this, rays of light, to put some of these sort of shards of light in. Now, I made a boo-boo there by not paying attention and inking it properly. So there we go, be warned. Then I used a bit of the Stitchery, that one, just to add a bit more texture. Use this leaf. Oh, I was going to do some little pops of this. And then I used the little dot and the flower from this one. But if you've got other flowers, that's fine. I was just trying to grab something I'd not used before. Right, where are my little blocks gone? Right, here we go. Pop some sorbet in. Oh, these are so adorable. These are very delicate and pretty. Oh, happy place. I'm in my happy place. I love little stamps like this. Like little puffs of deliciousness. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, they're very sweet. Look at that. So adorable. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon. Lots of love. Bye.